first-year-old son's picture to the digital album, we consider that and print a physical copy, because storage administrators who work in enterprise companies may not have enough skill, or may not even try to preserve that data. And even though that's like referring to possibly like maybe Facebook or Instagram, like a digital database that keeps it, and maybe not your internal hard drive and computer, I'll explain the problems with that. But the main thing that Webster is trying to say is that digital copies are not stable, and they kind of have a more shorter lifespan and are more vulnerable. And which will bring me up to my second main point of what causes the digital copies to have shorter lifespans and be more vulnerable. Okay, causes. According to Matthew Sadiko in his article, he has stated that the challenge of cloud and internet is that security and privacy. Since all your data can be accessed anywhere. What Sadiko is saying is that all your stuff in your internet or computer is pretty much open to anyone, which is highly vulnerable. And the one that could access all that is a hacker. And they are a group of people who are highly skilled and who knows how to work around a firewall or security. Even if you have upgraded your security, or a company has upgraded that, they'll still find a way to get through that. And this is why your digital stuff is vulnerable. And then to go to my other causes. According to a scholarly article in Cloud Service Security in August 23, 2012, Ryan Cole, who is a computer science and works in cybersecurity, has stated that the number of cyber threats have been increasing greatly, and that they had to categorize them into 12 different categories. And since there is 12, I will only say a few of them from the list, such as one of them is tech issues, data loss, hacking, natural disasters, or hardware failure. These, like hardware failure or viruses, and possibly your computer failing, battery, or exploding. But compared to physical, there's the only possibly reference they have together is maybe theft and natural disasters. But it is less than digital, where it's more on the technological side, and that is more harder to do because you have to rely more on the computer, the IT team, or many more people, and you have to. But compared to physical, you only have to do a few stuff, which will bring me to my third and final point: the solution to the problem. My solution to this problem is be more dependent on a physical copy of any type of item, like music. Maybe buy more CDs of them instead of downloading them digitally from iTunes or any other website. And your pictures in your phone or somewhere, try to think about printing your favorite photos or memorable moments and putting them in a photo album, because who knows what will happen if something happens here and you can't retrieve them back. And according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services article, physical documents are in danger of mostly accidental and intentional, while compared to digital documents, it's more like it can be accessed in unauthorized ways. And that goes back to my second main point, that physical has less problems while digital has more problems to deal with. And the other thing I want to state is that from an article called Family Memories by Daniela Peteri from London Limited in January 10, 2010. She had done research on people who have research on digital memories versus physical, which is photos and everything. And most of the people agree that physical is more better because of personal motivation. And I agree with that as well, since you have a physical reading, it's with you. Unlike digital, it's just right there, but it can be really easy. After I explain that, I will now conclude my speech by restating my thesis, saying that physical copies are good because they are not vulnerable as digital. And from those main points, I'll say that the problems caused by digital, the problems of digital, and what causes them, and also the solution, which is the physical. And I would like to end my speech today saying that if you have anything important in your computer or phone, try to make a physical copy of it, because who knows what will happen if some hacker or technological failure will go on. That's all.